What's the mighty good word, party folk? It's your mile high priest. I'm up here up about a mile high on Mercury's day. It's Wednesday, April 24th. Sagittarius, what's good? This message is for the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising Collective, regardless of whether you have a distinguished, honorable natal Sagittarian placement in your chart. This may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest checking out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective readings. Sagittarius, we are coming out of the eclipse portal, the powerful new moon solar eclipse, total solar eclipse in Aries, and the latest full moon in Scorpio, as well as the massive conjunction, the aspect between Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus. Uranus is deeply affecting you in so many ways. It's that Ophiuchian moment, okay? God calling. Akashic records calling Sagittarius. Alright, and we are fast approaching the station direct, Mercury retrograde station direct. So post-shadow phase ends mid-May, around the 13th of May. A lot is bubbling up now that we are coming out of the eclipse portal and past the full moon in Scorpio, reasserting and reassertion, yes, in real power, okay, control and dynamics is what we're looking at as far as relationships. A very dual, double-edged message. Are you relinquishing control, or are you in defeat? Have you succumbed to defeat? To a battle that was not worthy? Let it go. It is a learning experience, right? A shock through your soul. That's Uranus. Sagittarius, high priest, high priestesses, Sagittarian magicians, Sagittarian kings, queens, and royals. This is your most fiery court. I am your effervescent, mercurial, multi-dimensional, cosmic, and cross-dimensional informant with your divine messages for your spiritual exaltation, evolution, and human love. all the good messages, right? Sagittarius, thank you for being here. I honor you and your time, and I appreciate and have so much gratitude for your attention. Please feel free to share the messages if you feel they will resonate with others, or if you think they'll enjoy the message. Hit like if it resonates with you, as well as if you just want to support the channel. I appreciate it. Leave me a comment and stick around, subscribe please. For your horoscope messages I just wrote, speech patterns, broadcasts, outpour, it's your live era, like live from Sagittarius. This is your live era, like you've gone live, total release it all. It's a shock through your soul. It's a brief moment of like sleep, go to sleep, power up and then go. But it is a surrender to the divine, and like you have surrendered to the divine in so many ways. So you've been there, done that, right? Apologize. You have surrendered. You continually surrender to the divine. If anything, Sagittarius. No matter the spiritual qualities that you assign to yourself, how you grade yourself as a spiritual being, you surrender to the divine. You know exactly what that means. You know what that practice is about. I have here the Wild Unknown Alchemy Oracle deck from Kim Kranz. I'm just pulling out one card just to get a general vibe. Thank you so much, Archangels. Look, it's Uranus, I swear. It's card number 8. Uranus. It's taking all the strength, all the might, okay? You're closing old books. You're literally like close the books. also. You are very much in communication with collectives of many timelines. Okay, so your powerful ancestral lineage, your ancestors, you're carrying a lot of power, knowledge, the speech patterns, okay? Whatever that means to you, I feel like you're changing how we perceive language, so connotation and just like expectation from language, changing patterns in language. So this is like your hand in the algorithmic pot. Okay, now the code is guided by your hand, okay? So now technology is contained. Now you guide technology, okay? Technology does not guide you, does not override you, Sagittarius. You conquer technology. You conquer this field, okay? It's work. It's the work you put out to affect collectives, okay? It's you right now. This is your legacy. This is a Taurus. This is Uranus, Jupiter and Taurus. Expansion for the next decade. Very meaningful for the next 2 decades for you. And very meaningful for the collective for the next 8 or so decades, right? As a lot of collectives embark on their leaps of faith, you want to acknowledge that there must be service provided for these leaps of faith, right? And so that becomes a challenge then. I have here the Thoth Tarot. The challenge becomes Venus in Aries, 4 Wands. Actually, so it's like convincing, and then I have Ace of Swords. More how to, right? Now how to move. Okay, perhaps because of a lot of the Mercury retrograde and the eclipse, it was like pause, but like that was the breakthrough moment with Ace of Swords. So like now you know how to move, or now you're being moved, right? You are surrendering. So who's moving you? God is moving you. You move with God. You work with God, with love. Sagittarius, the Fool keeps coming back. Peace. So you've made the decision to move, okay? You have surrendered to the divine. This doesn't mean you are suspended. It means you are actually moving through judgment and shedding away that which Uranus asks you to shed away so that you can expand, okay? Boom, breakthrough. Boom, breakout. Boom, I need sleep, and then I need to power back up, and then I gotta go. Goddess Isis, Sun God Law, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit Guides of the Highest Light, Ancient Ancestors, Alpha Ancestors, Wise Ancestors, Sage Ancestors, thank you so much. I have here the Brotherhood of Lights, Egyptian Tarot deck. Clear, concise messages, very necessary during Mercury retrograde. Personally, I acknowledge that. I need a lot of clarity right now. So like, please don't worry, because there's more than enough potential energy. So like momentum will gain in speed. You will gain momentum and gain speed. You will come out of this feeling of stuckness that is contrary to your energetics. But it is in that timing that you have culminated come to at least discover where you can move into as far as shape, time, justified time, right? Sagittarius. This is like new for you. I have here love, and I have here your stage. You're coming to your stage, okay? The Four of Wands is the stage, right? You're like, it feels like you found the stage. You found your stage. Okay, look. I have here the Lovers. I'm going to leave all those cards where they are. I have here the Lovers card. I do have a Libra. I have a Taurus masculine, or sort of Taurian masculine and feminine vibration. So maybe no need to consider gender. It is more like essence to a scorpionic emperor, maybe more on break. A lot of Scorpio energy here, and I have the choice card, the Lover's card, the decision to where will you go, right, with this knowledge and this truth that you've now that you have received. It is as if you have received the key to the new palace. So are you moving into it? Because that is not a challenge, but it is like, do you see that this is what you asked for? What cards fell? Let me pick that one up. So Libra vibration. I have here okay, come back to, I think there is a worry like that you may make a decision that kind of keeps you out of okay, so there's one decision where like there's no clear space to arrive, and then there's a decision where like, there's a space to arrive, and it's celebration, and there's love, and it's like passionate, and like you have been alluded to that, like you are able to recognize that, and so now it becomes clear. Your two choices become very clear, right? We have the choice card, and it is very clear that there's one choice that stands above the other one, and the other one is a darkened energy, okay, vibration. Are you moving to the choice that is clearly meant for you? I have the Magician trying to come out. I have here the Zodiac Tarot. We are taking the leap of faith. Is it fun for you, Sagittarius, to take the leap of faith? Is it more fun to honor that this is a leap of faith? That it may feel foolish, but you already come with book intuition and divinity and pleasure, feel good. So I have here the personal oracles value, personal values oracle that I developed from research that came out of the University of Mexico to form the personal values card sort. I just love letting these cards fly out. Sacred Union, okay. Alchemy, yes. The Scorpionic vibration, okay. You're also working on your health, logging onto new timelines. You're able to see many timelines. You're able to see a timeline that is worthy, where you see a blip in time where you are able to see the path, okay, a destiny. And a lot of collectives are being comforted in that manner, receiving knowledge of access to a new timeline, okay, where there's your wish fulfillment, romance, and also practical wishes as well, beside your divine exalted gifts, okay? But mostly for your pleasure, to feel good like a human, to feel like a Sagittarius, right? This is the Three of Cups vibration. So companionship that is surrounded by angelic that's a lot, Sagittarius. Like, this is future, this is the now, this is bodily, it is intimacy, it is physical, it is flowing, it is vibratory, it is energy, it is mental, it is clarity beyond, it is Uranian clarity, and it is clarity that then shifts you into movement from a very fixed potential, like they're ready to burst. So there's a need to cull. Okay, you're very excited. There's a need to, like, the energy will need to be tolerated and contained so that it doesn't like over splish splash, look more magic, and you have found true hope, true hope, true hope. Quite an achievement. There's love around you, coming to you, surrounds you, a bountiful love in abundance, love, romance, adventure, love that fills you with help, that drives you to be healthy, right? Wow. It's intoxicating, truly. Sagittarius. This love. You better brace yourself. What did I say? Hold on tight. I said hold on tight in the last message. Okay. A lot of events. Okay. Having done a lot of shadow work, having processed, psychologized, I apologize. Sometimes I'm just trying to spit out some words and I'm like, that is not a word. Stop it. Okay. You've fought a spiritual battle. You've seen what a spiritual battle translates into in reality. You know what that means. Okay. And now you have found the light to guide you towards true abundance, true companionship. The love grows. Okay. I have here your current vibration is that of drawing in and magnetically calling in, but you must filter still, because the lot is attracted to you, and though it may appear that you are at a standstill, you are about to really flourish. And like, I get the word floss and fly, like flossing and flying. Around you also cause shift, but we mentioned that you're working to shift many collectives, and so you are already in the Uranus state, and now your Uranian power grows. Okay, allowed to shine. But you, like, when you start to recognize your effect on others and how that like pulls you, okay, it is a very balanced state of being on a daily, conscientious, like everyday sort of vibration, honoring that you have that is true for you. Okay, I want to pull some Chris Ann light seers. We have the Page of Wands, which is, I'm assigning that to you, Sagittarius. Then I had the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. And I believe that a lot of folks have not truly acknowledged that this is what they asked for. This is what true calling and true value assertion means. And this is Saturn in Pisces. now seeing the crossover, and that it wasn't about the grass is greener. It was about like going towards a purpose and not acting as if the grass is greener, but knowing that with humility, you're able to access true power, true gifts, companionship, that you're able to move towards companionship, and you're able to acknowledge that it is not greener pastures you seek, but it is truth. Okay, your pastures, access to your pastures, no one else's but yours. Of course, you share these pastures, Sagittarius, because you're wealthy, you're full of love. Okay, you got enough to share, and you are also very wealthy in terms of spiritual gifts. Okay, look at you. You're composed of all fire. Not only do you shine, not only do you move, you shine and move with purpose. I honor you, Sagittarius. It's a brilliant reading. Thank you so much, Sun God Ra, Goddess Isis, Mercury, angels, archangels, ascended masters of the highest light. You are moving towards celebration. This is your Saturn in Pisces moment. It's a spiritual exaltation, and you are receiving and emitting love messages. You are also very much a director and conductor to help others to find good fortune and move to an exalted state of being. Okay, this is your spiritual power, and you see the light now. Okay, you see the light now, but you're coming back, okay, to a romantic vision. Okay, but first it is like truly moving away from being down and feeling down. And actually, you are now actually seeing that you were still feeling a little deflated, but now you are moving, and now the slow movement turns to momentum. You've shed away a lot of bad choices, mostly choices that leave you in indecision, right? We have here the moon, card number 18, and the 7 of Cups, so Venus is Scorpio. But now you're out of that, like you clearly see. So Venus in Aries, you clearly see 4 of Wands. You clearly see that you need to get out of there, get out of that emotional, unclear space where you were holding on to, holding on to contracts that were falsely these relationships appear to be false contracts. Okay, now reevaluate, renegotiate, and reassert yourself. Okay, in clarity, in shining. For you, Jupiter in Leo, and then Gemini, again the lovers, and then the Ace of Cups, so more love. The 9 of Pentacles after integration and process. There are simple solutions being offered because of the breakthrough Uranian quality of the time. Like, hello, something so big, something very significant blocks you, and now you're able to see that. Perhaps what I refer to maybe with the Virgo message is that the object is so massive that you were too close, that you were unable to see that it was an obstacle. Okay, it covered the entire vision, so there's no way to comfortably relate or assert that was an obstacle, and that it's not part of the path, and that it's not meant to be in the way of your path. Your path is clear now, Sagittarius. You see that, and perhaps it's disheartening or concerning to not be in full Sagittarian speed ahead, but we're coming to it. Mercury is stationed in direct and will move in forward motion very soon enough. Okay, you've made great choices. Honor that. Now rest a little bit, regain, regather, sleep, power up, and then go. Sagittarius, I honor you. I honor your path. Let's clear a little bit of the vibes by dinging the fork. Y'all have me so connected. I honor you. I honor your path. What a fabulous breakthrough moment for you. I just wonder how much what the live era of Sagittarius. Thank you. Please hit the like button if you resonate with the message. Please hit the thumbs up if you want to support the channel's growth. I appreciate it. I honor your path and your decisions. I'm very grateful for our energetic exchange. Sagittarius, thank you so much. Hit subscribe, stick around, share the message, and leave me a comment, leave me an emoji. I'd love to hear from you. Coming out of spaces into proper foundations, onto proper foundations. Great choices, a lot of magic. Leaps of faith, bountiful leaps of faith into abundant arenas and spaces. Thank you again. I send you all the love, all the light. Thank you, Sagittarius. I'll be back with more. Keep it real. Have a fabulous Sun in Taurus transit.